What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk, of course, revealed that he had an injury, but didn't specify what kind. Now we have an explanation, okay? And it started with, of course, the former world champion, Joseph Parker. And Parker is the WBO's interim challenge and mandatory challenger for Oleksandr Usyk, with negotiations for the title bout being ordered by the WBO. However, any talks are currently on hold following Usyk's request for a postponement due to back injury, okay? The initial 30-day period since the WBO's mandatory order on July 24th has since elapsed, but the sanctioning body has yet to confirm whether Usyk's postponement was granted. Discussing the situation, Higgins told Sky Sports that I haven't actually seen the medical evidence, but you would think that a serious injury would prevent that sort of activity, dancing on stage. Parker's promoter also stated that the negotiations between his fighter and Usyk had yet to begin. He continued, "As far as I'm concerned, things are exactly as they were. In boxing, nothing surprises me. Joseph just wants the fight, and he's waiting to fight. He's focused, prepared, and ready to fight anyone, anywhere, and he is waiting for that to land. Joseph would like to fight this year for sure, as soon as possible. And as we know, it's almost a done deal. Not truly and 100% confirmed, but he is fighting Fabio Wardley at the O2. Okay. And let me counterpunch. Back injury. Okay. The more I hear explanations, especially, it's like the more you want, for some people that should be good enough. Hey, well, I had a back injury, but you have to remember the origin of this all. The origin was what's wrong with him. And they said due to injury. Well, what kind of injury? Back injury. You know what I mean? Well, what kind of back injury? Like what happened? Like, if you know it's a back injury instead of wear and tear, because you heard wear and tear description before you heard back injury. So that makes you more doubtful of what it is. More, you think of back injury and the way it was presented, you think, okay, well, why now are you just saying back injury? And if it was a back injury, sure, you have a pain in your back or whatever, but there would have to be some kind of documentation to explain what type, because things can happen in battle. I get it. But at the same time, the way this information is kind of dispersed, it's not looking like they're trying to reveal much. And I wonder, that doesn't even make sense. It's not a game plan. It's not something that's going to help a fighter. It's going to help Oleksandr Usyk exonerate his name, clear his name for being a duck. Because Usyk is a guy that I think he feels that he's done enough in the sport, which I feel he done. But I think if we were talking more about retirement versus prolonging his career and continuing it, I think we would be in a different state. I don't think that this would be something that would be an issue. But, him hyping up the crowd, him saying 38 is only the start. So I guess we're expecting, hey, this is what it is. This is how it's going to be. And I'm going to keep fighting. So I just don't really know what people think of Usyk at this point. With the explanation, it's a back injury. I guess for some people that'll be enough. And I think if it is, they should just supply the right documentation. I think that there should be total compliance with the paperwork and with, with providing what you already have. Because if it is a back injury, like, okay, well, cool. It's a back injury. Nice. So therefore, give us the info that we need so Usyk won't be looked at from supporters from Parker and other doubting people that is not fans of Usyk enough to shut people up. That's what I think. You guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk providing back injury as a reason of injury for the first time. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.